Hello, everyone. How y'all doing? I am Palon with Mood Makers Home Decor, and welcome to my segment, my portion of the Mother's Day Parade with Wreath, Workforms, and more. You guys, I'm super excited. Hey, I got my people with me. Hey. If you caught the shenanigans at the top of this video, more than likely you are watching the replay. Make sure you hashtag replay as well, and welcome to my page. If it's your first time watching me, feel free to come back and chill sometimes. Let me get my comments pulled up here. Hi, Miss Mary. I got my friend. Hi, Janice. Hi, Nadia. Nadia, you have done an awesome job putting this on. So I'm super excited. Super excited. Hello. Hi, Miss Berlin. Hey, Debbie. I got my girl. So you guys, we're going to do a probably quick, because it's a grapevine. Grapevines are always quick to me, fun projects. But we're going to do something a little different with them. I've jumped on the Highland cow cuckoo train. As you can see, it's one over there, somewhere back there. Yeah, Highland cows. I think I got two in my shop. And one is a mesh. Two are a mesh. So I'm going to add this grapevine in. Hi, Miss Heather. So you guys, this grapevine Highland cow, this is actually a wall photo that I got from the Hobby Lobbies, and I ordered it. I saw it on someone's reel or live going through Hobby Lobby. I don't remember. And I said, oh, I got to have that. And I never saw it at my local Hobby Lobby. But I went and ordered it on, our favorite 50% off week. So it was $34.99, but you get half off of that for about 17, 18 bucks, which was really cool. But I thought it was going to be some big grand picture. Why I didn't read the dimensions, I don't know. So we're going to substitute this and add this on a grapevine. Now, normally when I do portraits and stuff like this, I will add just some foam, okay, and make me a 3D canvas out of it. But this is so like elegant, regal kind of farmhouse style. So I just mounted it using some mountain, mountain squares. And I get those from shoplikePalon.com, you guys. And then just attach it to my grapevine to get it on there. Hey, Miss Maureen. Hey, Alicia. How you doing, friend? Happy Sunday. You guys, the weekends, me and my sales shopping girl, that's all I do. That's what I'm about. I keep saying I'm gonna start a coupon group for crafters, because that's how I live my life. Like, if it ain't on sale, we ain't there yet, baby. I'll wait. I'll wait. I love it. Hey, Miss Jeannie. So I'm going to start with my bow, of course, you guys. So I have this Regency. So I like to catch a good scale because I like to use, bougie ribbon. That's how you do that there. You know what I'm saying? So I have this Regency kind of furry mohair pink. I've used it earlier. I busted open, Friday night? I think I busted open Friday night. But that's going to be so cute to give like a little furry pop. Yeah, the sale word makes you run. Speaking of sales, there have been some sales going on every other day at shoplikePalon.com. That's PILAN, y'all. So check it out. Some have been mind-blowing. I think last week, if you don't follow me. I am a post girl. I share the word, okay? He had $1 to $5 sale on some nice items. Some are still on sale. So go to Shop Like Palon and check it out. I link, you click the top left button, click that, and then click final sale closeouts. There's even some select artificials in there, you guys. So check it out. Thank you for Debbie for popping it in there. Y'all just click that link and check that out as well, because yeah, it blew my mind. I was like, okay, this is some bougie florals, honey, on the sale. So I'm going to add some of this furry in, but I also have this gorgeous, I think it's one of my favorite. It's kind of a Victorian vibe of a ribbon. Like, look at the print on that. So that'll help bring out some black, and then of course this pink, and we'll be adding in lots of neutrals, kind of floral colors in there with it. So let's get started. I always pre-twist two just pipe cleaners together. I'm out of brown, so we're going to use a little bit of green today. It ain't going to hurt nothing. Hey, Miss Arnez. I just twist these together just to extend it, to help me get it. I don't want to fight with it to get it to the back of the grapevine. I do it for mesh, grapevine, everything. So I'm going to do a hand bow, you guys. You can definitely make this same bow. It's going to just be a tulip bow. You can make the same bow in a bow maker if you choose. Same thing, but let's get started. So I do want my tail to be a little bit flirty. And I want it coming out over here, I think a little bit longer. Always kind of gauge. I'll gauge it, and even if I use my bow maker, I will, stuff it in there and then use that as my loop. Use that as my loop. So that is a 5-inch loop and a long tail, 11-inch tail. Hey, Justin, how you doing, friend? So I'm just gonna gather that, give it a twist, bring it back around. And at the top of my page, you can always shop my link tree, y'all. Got a little bit of everything in there. A little bit of everything. I guess I could have pulled some comments up. Hey, Katie Case Create, girl, I ain't see you in there. What you got for Halloween? I need to look. What you got for Halloween? Y'all, the time is flying. Ugh. I think time flies more now that we do seasonal items because we're always rushing to the next season. It really makes the year go by fast. So just a simple 2 loops of the mohair. This will be cute for a little piggy too. Our pig's hair, well, they got a little bit of hair. Think about that. Some of them, like our pig's hairy. I got a pig sign I bought. That was so cute. I need to do something with it. And it made me think about it. Hey, Susan. Hey, Miss Stacy, how you doing? I'll be hanging out with Stacy all next weekend for the lemonade workshop, honey. I never miss a good workshop. I love when they all get together. I do. You talking about laughing? So I just did a 2 loop on top of that. And I'm just going to twist again like I'm going to make another loop. Go around my thumb. Twist again. And that just made me a little center. And let's zip tie this baby. Now add my pipe cleaner through the back before I zip it all the way down. Hey, Lawan, happy Sunday, friend. So, y'all, earlier when I was watching Carla, Candy was like, she didn't know what she could do. She had school-age kids. I have a 3-year-old that's pushing on 30. He is the old soul. Well, both of them kind of got old soul. Guess they get it from their mama. But my oldest son has been begging me for a channel, I think, a YouTube channel since he was 3. Because he watches all the kids on YouTube and they little stuff and unboxing and playing with toys. He went straight to my YouTube channel. I logged him in this morning. Had to reset his phone because he had downloaded too many little games. And I said, that's what happens. He said, Mom, can I get a new phone? I said, no, we just going to reset this one. Hey, Candy. I said, we're just going to reset this one, right? Child. I reset it. He went straight in the living room. I logged him in my YouTube account. He went right in my YouTube account and had done changed the description. He didn't change the YouTube name itself, but the description said, hello, everyone. This is Mood Maker's Home Decor Son. I kid you not. Son, please like, share, and follow my mom. This is what I had to deal with this morning. And he came in there. He was getting ready to change the profile picture. He said, Mom, can we take a picture together? He's putting the phone up like to take a selfie. And I said, yeah, but for what? And I'm getting ready to take a selfie like a crazy person. And I thought to myself, for what? And he said, for my channel, girl. I looked on there and lost it. I didn't know if he had deleted stuff. And you know, you can only do so many name changes on your YouTube. I just was like, boy, you don't play with my... I have got to get his own YouTube channel. I told him, look, I got a meeting tomorrow to see about another job, okay? And if this job work out, I have a little bit more time, then maybe I can start this boy channel. He has worked my nerve. I'm like, Y'all know how it is. It's hard for us to run a business, work a full-time job. I also coach. And now I got to add his YouTube channel. Like, come on, man. I got to figure it out for this baby, though. But it was funny, but not funny. Ugh, Lord. So we had to have a talking to. Like, you don't do that to mom's things. So if you saw Sonic the Hedgehog this morning videos on my channel, that's what's up. Woo, child. Look how pretty that is, though. I love this floral ribbon. I already love this floral ribbon. And I like to leave it flirty. So being that this one is hairy, I'm just going to cut it at an angle. I'm not going to dovetail it or nothing. Just going to let that hair kind of do its flow. Yeah, that one's pretty good. Let's cut this one at an angle. And we'll go ahead and clean those up. Oh, that's so pretty already. Okay, so the florals we're going to use, y'all, pretty much are from Shop Like Falana today. Look at this bouquet. This is a gorgeous bouquet. They're too smart, girl. He's going to take my whole channel. I was furious. But look at this, girl. This is like wedding. I know it's wedding season. Not only Mother's Day, but a lot of weddings are going to be popping up. A lot of bridal showers, a lot of baby showers. And if you make bouquets, this one is already kind of ready. This is a good bush. Good bush. Let's see if it has the number on it. It does not. I may have yanked it some kind of way and got the number off it. Lord Jesus. But it's on shoplikeFalana.com. Check it out. I did have it in a cream as well, but it has this little mixture that was so gorgeous. So I think that's going to pop really good at. I also just grabbed one of these hydrangea picks that I had left over from a project. But this is gorgeous also. This may be sold out, but check it out there. And the pink. So I'm thinking of having this whole entire stem towards the bottom. We'll work this in first. And then I just also grabbed some pink 60919 because, yeah. You have to ask your grandkids about mechanical stuff, girl, yeah. They know it all, right? They know it all. This one for the hydrangea pick is 82415 PK for pink. They also came in white and other colors also. I love this. Got that flat leaf on it. It's just pretty. It's just pretty. I already got the fern, so I'm going to put this one directly in. I'm going to grab a little glue here. And work it right up that grapevine. Bend it just a little bit. They just did a whole lot of work for us. I mean, it just got the party started real quick, didn't it? It did. So we're going to come in and start filling in with this bush, and then we're going to pop in that 60919. We may not use all of this bush. So I'm just thinking of draping this side. I want that popping out there. Yeah, so I'm going to come in. I'm bending this slightly too because I want it to come out the side of it. And give us another big piece of floral. Love that. And telling you, hey, Miss Cheryl, these are gorgeous florals. I didn't know what I was going to do with them, but I knew I had to have them. It's one of those things, like, get it and figure it out later, right? You'll use it. You will use it. And it's such a soft color tone that, yeah. I know I want to get another one of these big ones. Kind of work those in threes. And that's a little pretty little filler. Don't want it next to that one. So let's bring this one down. I started to almost prep 2 projects because y'all, I know me with a grapevine. Doop, 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 and and through. So when some people say, "Oh, I'm scared of a grapevine," I'm like, girl, stick it in there. It's my professional term. Just stick it in there. Stick it in there and layer it. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, let's get another one of these. I love this little filler part. Now y'all hear noise. My son's dad and his friends are riding 4-wheelers and banging music and all that in this back field. So welcome to the country life. Join me in the country for a minute. I'm like, why did you let a 4-wheeler as big as you is? My little baby has the little power wheel kind. It's too little. And I said, that's how your daddy look on his. He was riding it this morning. My mama laughed. That is how he look. Oh, I kind of want that sticking out. There's some big people around here. See, he got his big stuff on his 4-wheel. I used to want a moped, but I was like, people gonna laugh at me going down the street. So I didn't get it. I thought about it. I looked at somebody. Somebody was selling it. It looks like a great price, like $1,200. They rode it a couple of times, and their caption literally, it was on Facebook Marketplace. The caption literally was, runs great, nothing's wrong with it. I'm just too old. It's like, I need it. But I told Mama, is people gonna laugh at me riding down the street? Why did get it? I should have got it. I always wanted one. Oh, I always wanted one. We went to Hawaii when I was a kid, and that's like their primary source in Honolulu. I used to always people riding mopeds, so we got some like you can rent them, and I've been wanting it ever since. Like I want a moped, and of course my parents never bought me one. But geez, I wanted it. I did. I should have got it anyway. They laugh, huh? Mama said, yeah, your big self ain't got no business. Oh, all right, let's see if I can get some 609 in here before I put too much. May not need much. And then I grabbed these little dollar eucalyptus flat leaves. Y'all, these are always great fillers from the Walmart. They be like 97 cents. Oh, and they're like the perfect match to the ones that are on here. So I am going to use some of these just to fill it out a little bit more. This one I had already chopped up, so let's start with this one first. Looks like I just pulled them apart and didn't use them. So let's see if we're going to use them today. I kind of want this hydrangea up just a little more. There we go. Oh, that's pretty. So we would just come in and out with a little bit of this. Oh, why not? Let's be grand and regal. This is a bougie cow. Oh, I love. I think I'm going to layer that with some of these, a little few picks of it. I want to cover up all my little berries and juices. But get some under this peony also. I dragged it down some. So pretty. but get something in this corner to kind of fill this spot. You always want to round out whatever you're working on these grapevines. Kind of round it out a little bit. And you pop a few underneath. I think I'm going to put a 60919 under there. I'm going to save the frilly dilly one for the bottom so it can stick out. So let's do this one. And I want just a few berries showing, but that'll also help support that ribbon to pop back up. So you can see it's doing what it's supposed to do. I want it to sink. So let pop that ribbon up a little bit. You come over here, tail. And sometimes if your tails don't act right, pop just a smidge of glue behind them. It don't hurt nothing. It ain't gonna hurt a thing. These soft little colors, aren't they pretty? It's just pretty. I love that. I'm gonna put a few more of these towards this bottom here. I want to see if I can leave it long. So probably this long stem. And let's work our little curly curls. Hey, Miss Stephanie Brown. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Nadia. I appreciate it, girl. Nadia, you know what you did yesterday that was like a light bulb went off? Hey, Jody. A light bulb went off in my head. When you were adding your zip tie, how I normally go in and twist my pipe cleaners together to make them long. You just stuck 2 pipe cleaners in there and zipped them together. I was like, well, why don't I do that? That was easy. Why didn't I think of that? So just all those little tips, they matter. I was like, I've been wasting time. I could have just zipped them things together. I'm going to do that the next time I do my bow and I zip tie it. I'm just going to throw those 2 in there. That was an aha moment for me. Just the little things. That's it. Oh, wow. I'm going to cut this one just a little bit shorter. So that my boot thing can, really be seen right there. Well, let's see about a little bit more of this. My little boot thing over here. So what I'm going to name this cow, y'all. Why we want to name the farm animals? We don't name nothing else. And sometimes I will get crazy if I can't turn the leaf the right direction or something. I'm going to come underneath here and just leave these on the pick to try to leave them long. See how I have flat leaf here, flat leaf here? I'm going to bring some as a backdrop around. So it had that same coloring. And there's sliders. I'm just going to make sure I slide them all the way down. Somewhat. There we go. All right. I'll pull this one off. And we're going to pull this other long one down. 609 and then 90210. The 90210. Hey, Miss Gina. You said her name is Harriet. Harriet is nice. I feel like she needs to be bougie, though. Mademoiselle. Madame. Where that Cajun girl at? She know a bougie French name. I feel like she's antique looking, so I want to think she's a French cow. Where do the Highland cows come from? Scotland? So they ain't supposed to have none of these names we give them. We done named them Bessie and everything else. And they Irish. Oh, Lord. Okay, y'all, that's really pretty. Maybe something else a little razzle dazzle, just a little razzle. I'm going to put one of these in the center. Yeah, that's pretty. I don't think it needs this leaf. Took the thick leaf off it though. Make that a little shorter. Then I'll go through my grapevine. I really just want this little bud. Since I covered up my center anyway, it happens. You get to working. Let me take that out. Yeah, that was not her pretty. She didn't need no more flat leaf. I can definitely stick that there. Yeah, I didn't go that way. I like that, y'all. Do this last little piece. Hey, Wreath girl. Madam Heifer. I love it. Oh, Lord, that's a name. That is perfect. Madam Heifer. Who said that? That Justin. Now that's a name, boy. Madam Heifer. Oh, I love that. I love that a lot. Oh, that's so pretty. Put a little pink berry right there. There we go. There we go. A little pink berry, little pink berry, little pink berry. It's sprinkled and wrinkled all over. I love it. I'm going to put one little piece of this. I already got the piece already cut. I feel like these berries too green. They say they chunky. So I'm going to slide on something with it. And tone that down. Here's the show, but not all that showing. There we go. There we go. Now that's it, Madam Heifer. Let me curl this a little better. What time is it, y'all? Look, 30 minutes. I should have did 2 grapevines. That's about how long they take, y'all. Isn't that pretty, though? Oh, that's so pretty. Madam Heifer. Check her out, honey. She is cute. She is cute. I can't never hold this thing right because it's backwards. Okay, there we go. Isn't that pretty? I love that. I'm going to get pictures before it get dark, y'all. I've been working. I've been out here trying to get all these flowers on this wall. They got to go. They got to go. They're getting it made in something this year. So, when it comes time in just a minute, switch all this stuff over. I don't want to carry too much storage. I don't want to do it. I'm going to leave it alone for now. I may cut it just a little bit shorter. I'm going to cut it. Don't cut it. That's pretty though. Them little berries shine. Gorgeous. I love it. I love it. Y'all, I got a whole 30-minute break. What we gonna do? I started to put another side. I was gonna do a blueberry wreath. I'll probably still do it. So I'll show y'all a few things I've been in here whipping up. And maybe we can talk about some stuff. Y'all know I like to talk. I got a whole podcast for talking. This one I have not listed yet. But when I tell you it is huge, if you're looking for the beach head, go. There goes the beach. Look how gorgeous. So this got a big bow that I made with what is those? Those tropical leaves. Haunted. Oh yeah, haunted with the pops of black and white. It's huge, huge. Most of my wreaths are huge. I gotta list this one and get it in there. I'll show y'all. I have old man. It's a husband. It's been sitting there for a couple carts. Here go Madam. What we gonna call him? This a husband. The butler. No, I don't sew. That is actually the no sew version of that big bow. Oh no, my mom sews, and I beg her to sew. She's getting so tired of me, y'all. I do upholstery, so when it comes time to doing the sewing part, which is not many pieces, mostly the trim and stuff like that, she's tired of me. She's like, hey, you need to do it yourself. This one I remixed today. So my profile picture is a picture of me holding a purple lavender big bunny wreath. I need to change it because Easter is definitely over. But I am all about the remixing. If I have stuff in my shop too long or it doesn't sell one season, sometimes if I really, really love it, I will just store it for next season. Sometimes, hey, Chin Chin, I will snatch it off, right, and start over. So this was one of the ones that I took the Walmart purple bunny. I'll show you guys. He was a huge, huge bunny. Here you go. I popped him off of here, added my butterflies. I changed out the ribbons, and then I added orange to kind of go with it. And I tell you, I think I like the butterfly better than the bunny. It's just one of those. Yeah, it's popping. My mom immediately said, "Oh yeah, that's pretty." She was the designer. She started Mood Makers Home Decor when I was like 2 years old. So she doesn't have the heart to tell me sometimes, like, oh no, that's not cute. And sometimes I can automatically tell, like, okay, you hit the mark. Like, she approves. She approved of that one. She didn't give me a fake, oh yeah, that's cute. She gave me a real deal. So I was like, okay. So this one is cake. I'm really surprised that this one is still in my shop, you guys. It is gorgeous. Look at that with the cakes. I love this wreath. It got cotton candy. It got a little popsicle, a little everything going. And all those candy colors, full of 60919s in that cream color. And then I also chopped up all of these flock goodies for movement. I love this wreath. I love it. Even the little berries look like candy, look like Starburst. So that one's in there. And it could be candy Christmas. It could be summer. It could be spring. It could be birthday. It's just candy. So I love that one. This one is red, white, and blue. And so I feel like this one doubles as patriotic and it also doubles as just summer. So it's berries and strawberry mix. I put lots of blueberry picks in there. I love it. So it's got the blueberry and strawberry jam, but it also looks very patriotic, right? So you can get double duty. And of course, you know, it's 3 patriotic holidays. You can just leave this up to fall. Like, it's good to go. It's good to go. So I have that one in there. And then this one, I love grapevines, you guys. It's very classic. Says America, God shed his grace on thee. Love it. It has those blue peonies, some white dahlias, a mixture, and just some patriotic ribbons. Love that burlap ribbon, of course. But you guys, I love this patriotic where it's like tea stained. Even the sign is. that's not just so bright, red, white, and blue. So I love doing that also. And then these classic wreaths, like when people think of wreaths, this is what they think of 9 times out of 10. And when they figure out all the things we can do with them, like they're like, oh, they didn't know. So that's in there. And I think the rest of them are probably hung up in my garage right now. So check that out. I also coach for White Bayou Recent Supply every Thursday. So if you're interested in that, you can check that out at bayoucoaching.com. But I just love to do what I do, y'all. I love to make this stuff. I love it. I love it. It's not a day goes by I don't want to be out here. I also have a podcast that is called All Up in Your Wreath Business. All of the first season is on my YouTube. It's Mood Makers Home Decor on YouTube, and we've had Candy as a guest. Jennifer, she's on the chat. She was a guest. Amy Rudy Smith. We've had Scott Waterman. We've had lots of designers in there, and they kind of tell you like their tips and tricks, how they got in the industry, how they started. I do that every Sunday. So we're going to be coming up with a reunion. I already know Candy and Fancy with Fancy Front Door. They're going to be on. And a couple others from season 1. We're going to be coming with that the last weekend of April. So tune in. It'll be on my page. I'll post it. Make sure you follow for that, y'all, because I like learning about people and just seeing, who they are. We see them design and all those things, but just knowing the background, how they started and what you have in common. And just the little tips that mistakes they've made that they don't want to see other people make. A lot of jewels and a lot of gems are dropped. So check that out. All of season 1. If you want to go back and rewatch, if you've never heard of it, check it out. The easiest way to do is check it out on YouTube at Mood Makers Home Decor. And all the podcasts is listed. It's like 25 episodes for season 1. Season 2, it's going to be off the chain. And I already got my first guest, and I'm super excited. The first guest is like a real OG in the Wreath game. A real OG. And when people be like, what's a real OG? Original gangster of this wreath making, okay? She's an OG. She's the boss. So I'm excited to learn about her story because I don't know too much about her other than that she was OG. And her work is gorgeous. I mean, it's gorgeous. It speaks for itself. So check that out, y'all. Our next one is going to be made by Marianne. If you do not follow this group, which is Wreaths, Work Frames, and More. Is that right? Wreaths, Workforms, and More. Yep, Wreath, Workforms, and More. I have it at the bottom of this page. Make sure you follow them because that's awesome for them to put this on for the community and to really have us come in and share. And I'm so excited about people who have never been on live coming on and us just, following them and giving them support. And it's a great way to put yourself out there. So if you haven't done a marathon, definitely sign up. Don't be scared. If it's your first or second time, that's the perfect time for you to do it. It really is. So jump in. But y'all, thank y'all for hanging out with me. The next one's going to be made by Mary Ann. She's going to come up at 7 p.m. Y'all be sure to follow along. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys for joining me. Bye.